I don't know if it started yet. It's got that lag time on it. But anyways, hello everybody, my name is Lively Poop, and welcome to this week's stream, which is going to be BeamNG. Now, I'm not going to be streaming for 2 hours like normal, so I'm just going to be streaming for an hour. But in this 1 hour, I intend to make it a very, very intense, brutal stream with lots of crashes, lots of high speed, and just, you know, all around lots of badassery. Hey, Matt-tastic, glad to have you in here. So, first thing we have here is this big old crash right here. Oh my god, fucking Lindsay is sitting right there, writing thank you cards, and she just almost spat her fucking water out. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so funny. Alright, so this is the Road of Speed, or I don't know, some shit like that. Let me check what map this is, because I've never actually done this map. I actually just got it for this. Island of Speed is what it shows up as. I think it, yeah, it's titled something like that. There's some sort of file in the game somewhere that says like Road Speed or Island Road of Speed or something, and it's weird. So it's like got two names, sort of separate. Lindsay just passed me I almost said a thank you card. Post-it note saying, I didn't expect that so soon, with a little shocked face. So, it's pretty cool. Hey Tech Dude, glad to have you in here. Always glad to see old school guys back in. So, let's just see what's down this way, because like I said, I've never actually downloaded this map before, and this is really cool, the way that it's so close to the water. Oh, no, it's not cool. Oh, no, it sucks. Oh, God. Oh, this would be really cool to explore and poke around with the ETK 6000. So, actually, let me go ahead and just get back out of the water. And I want to spawn in the ETK 6000 and just kind of, I just want to like poke around with it real quick right there and just see how far out we can go before it gives out. Oh, okay, so it's not very shallow on that side. Yeah, this is the rally model of the ETK 6000, which is supposed to be like one of those big ass Red Bull rally trucks. There's just super crazy things. I would love to just see one in real life. So, all right, let's see about how far out we can get with this thing. And now what's cool about this is that the snorkel actually functions. So it's like, you know, we can go out pretty darn far. And well, I guess you know, that really depends on how deep it is. So see, so like right there, whenever the top of the snorkel went under the water, that's when we started to have issues. So you can see it's just absolutely crazy how deep this thing can go. I think that's what I really like about these things, that like it actually uses like an alternate like source of air on the game, which I know the game doesn't have like physical air particles on it, because that would just be too intensive on almost every computer. So all right, let's go ahead and switch back to this guy, and let's see. So yeah, the ETK 6000 I really like. I mean, it's just a really badass off-roader. I mean, oh no! Oh god, that's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, the engine is just damaged to the point of being broken. So this is pretty cool. We've got some like little beach bungalows here with like a little driveway, which that's too damn steep to park anything lower than probably 8 inches to the ground in. So all right, so got some more buildings here. And over there, it looks like some sort of weird tower. Let's go poke around that and see what that's all about. Let's go over here, and I'm not sure if this car's gonna be able to make it, because it looks like there's water here. Although, okay, it's just barely like it looks like the sand is just barely too low. All right, so here we are. We get out of our little car, go in here, and climb up this little ladder. And this is weird. It's like actual like platforms and stuff that like you could walk on if they had a walking sort of aspect to the game. So that's pretty interesting. Let's switch to this guy and go back the way that I was originally going at the very first, whenever I made Lindsay spit water, and see what else is down this way. So it looks like there's a little civilization off to the left side there, and Matt-tastic, your mom's raging at NFL. It sounds like my dad never really raged at NFL, but he would definitely get into it, and like, you know, he called various quarterbacks various different forms of son of a bitch and things like that. So, alright, looks like we have just a lot of room to go very fast, which that's probably why they call it Island of Speed. Because you go super fast on here, so this looks like we might actually be able to top out the ETKK series. And this is, yeah, this, I did put, I don't know what tuning pack I have for this thing, because it seemed kind of weird, like definitely not stock option for tuning. But it said turbocharger and V-chip. And usually I see V-chip and I think like, you know, parental controls on the TV. But I'm assuming that's like a computer chip for the engine. Oh God. That was just so fast, it's just out of nowhere. Well, you just come over the hill and you just like, you lose traction over the top and then just, you're fucked right there. McSwag, I would recommend building a desktop computer instead of buying a laptop yourself, because I mean, while laptops have come a really long way in the recent past, I mean, for the same money you would throw down on that laptop with a 1070, you could build a desktop with just absolutely phenomenal specs that would just smoke any 1070 laptop. I mean, undoubtedly. So let's see. Okay, we can't really go mudding too well in the K series. Let's see. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Make it, make it, make it. I want this thing to make it so much. Ooh. Nah, it's not quite doing it. It was a little too damaged, so I just reset the car right here so we can at least, you know, make it through that. And man, it feels like the parking brake was on, but it was just not going. Now, one thing that I have noticed about this game is that the engine, like the speed of everything in the game, seems to be tied to the frames per second, which is kind of like, I mean, I know Fallout 4 does that, and that's like one of my biggest complaints with Fallout 4 is that, you know, if you have an area, like, or, you know, if you have like a lot of enemies and everyone's shooting at you and there's a lot of explosions, and, you know, your computer takes a little dip into the frame right there, everything's gonna slow down. And I mean, it does kind of give you an unfair advantage, but I don't really like having that unfair advantage in Fallout. Oh God, my lights just flickered. If I lose you guys, that's you can blame the electric company. Send your well, no, I would say send your hate mail to Time Warner. You know what? Fuck it, send your hate mail to Time Warner anyways. They deserve it. Alright, so let me see. I think that's, seems to be about, what in the hell? Okay, here we go. So I was like, oh, whoa, okay, so I was gonna say seems to be like that's all we can explore on this, but it looks like there is quite a bit more. I wanna see, okay, so it looks like it begins over. Okay, so this is all directional right here, I'm assuming, because it's, wait, no? No, there's ramps on both sides. Okay, cool. So we can actually start over here. And I'm going to, of course, you know, knowing me, if y'all have watched my channel for any amount of time, you'll know that I am a big fan of the van. I'm a big van fan, you could say. So let's go ahead and replace this with the Vanster Off-Road. And I actually have this this little preset that I have here, just AAA My Off-Road Vanster, and it just raises it a little bit, puts different wheels on it, gives it a bigger brush guard and everything, and I think it might also give it a new engine. And okay, because the last car was using manual shifting, it didn't want to go by itself, so I had to change it to automatic. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what kind of shit we can get into with the van. Oh God, it's like a bucking bronco. Oh, come on. Make it a little van. I don't want to let off the throttle. I want this just to be absolutely rough and terrible for the van. So let's see. Oh, look at the slow motion going over all these little bumps. All right, let's go over here to these little bumps. Ooh, okay. So something doesn't want me to go. I think it collapsed my front suspension. So yeah, that definitely collapsed my front suspension. You can go ahead and reset my beautiful little Vanster here, and we'll just go mudding a little bit. And just, yeah, so we're just mudding, looking out for big old rocks. Although with the raised suspension, oh, I broke the front right wheel axle. That's not how I was expecting it to go. Because I was thinking, you know, with the race suspension and how it's softer and everything, it'll you know, it'll absorb the bumps a lot easier. But ooh, oh my God! I almost flooded the engine. It got up to 90% there in that like 1 second. Oh, for fuck's sake! You gotta be kidding me! Stuck on a twig. How beautiful. Ooh, come on. Oh, okay. I accidentally went a little too far into that water and thought that I was gonna be stuck. Let's go through this little pond. Just looks like a little flooding, just, you know, from like too much rain. Those trees are just, you know, getting all the water they can ever ask for. The happy little trees, just like Bob Ross always said. So let's see if we can make it over these fucking rocks and everything. Oh, we made it over rocks, but the fucking sticks and twigs are what's giving us trouble. Oh, would you just shut up? I don't need your sass. Not you. I said, would you just shut up? And Lindsay looked up like, oh, me? Alright, let's see if we can make it up this, which of course we can because the van is badass. And okay, so we have a little dip in water here. Nothing too big. Vanster's high enough to conquer that, luckily. And then we've got this right here. It's just plow on through that because, I mean, hell, we could do that in the K series. Why not in the lifted Vanster? And okay, so over here is the stuff that I saw originally. And I have no idea how deep this water is or anything, because like I said before, this is the first time I've ever actually driven on this map. Like, I downloaded this map for this stream. I've seen it before, and I was like, that might be kind of cool. And then for the stream, I was like, yeah, okay, get higher speeds, get more brutal crashes. And yeah, so that's pretty much the history of this map. I don't pick the color green, I pick the color seafoam green. See, dank memes all around for everybody. I have no idea what you're referring to, Matt-tastic, but I agree. I don't know what you're talking about, but I like it. Okay, so this is a very, very twisty, just like really rocky road. And I'm not talking about ice cream. If this is, oh my God. All I want is ice cream right now. Lindsay and I have been trying to watch what we eat, because like, the other day, I sat down at my computer and I looked at my gut and I was like, when the hell did I get this thing? And yeah, so that was kind of like a little blow to my self-esteem. Oh yeah, the other day I was out doing some trail work in the park, and like my shirt was just absolutely drenched in sweat. So I just, you know, of course I just took my shirt off because I'd be cooler that way, and I just stuffed it in my camelback. And then the guy who was organizing it, you know, told me to come back for food, and I was like, all right, cool. So I just biked my way back to the food without a shirt on, and was just eating burgers with no shirt. And I felt like Randy from Trailer Park Boys. If any of y'all know what Trailer Park Boys is, then yeah, you earned some brownie points with me. Let's see, can I make it up? Oh, come on, make it up. Oh, yes. All right. Now, is there gonna be another like little set of another little road thing down here? Oh, okay. So I guess not. I guess that is the bottom of eternity in the ocean, which is kind of cool. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that there's no additional road out this way. But, I mean, it does kind of look like this is the edge of the map right here. So that's just kind of like a little bonus. So that's pretty cool. Let me see. Okay, we've got this stuff all the way out here. And, alright, so I'm thinking, I did download a couple other maps. Now, one of the other maps that I downloaded was, I downloaded this off-road park. I'll do that in a little while. I can't remember what the other one I downloaded is that I'm thinking of right now. Not ski jumping. It's kind of similar to ski jumping, but oh wait, I think it's called car jumping. Car jump arena. There we go. So this ought to be pretty good. Just, oh my God, it's so hot in here. I'm gonna turn the fan on. I need to get up and hit the switch. What? Don't be sorry. Oh, it's just so hot. There we go. And for some reason, the computer room in our apartment doesn't have shit for airflow from the air conditioning, and so, you know, I pretty much rely on that fan to live. Oh, look at the little those fireworks. That's pretty cool. I didn't know there were, I mean, I guess, you know, if you can have fire in a game, you can have fireworks. So that's kind of cool. I've never seen fireworks before. So let's see what we can do on this car jump arena here. This is my little default ETK I-Series 2-door. This has a naturally aspirated V12 in it. So yeah, and it's gutted, so it goes like stink. Let's see, 400. Ooh, 400. I want to see what that was. Okay, so if that's 400 and that's 500, then that has to be 405. That has to be 405 meters, yards, whatever the hell's. I don't know, probably meters. Whoa, what is this? That's pretty cool. It looks like you can go up here, park your cars, and enjoy the show. So let's get back to the show. All right, so that's pretty much it, I guess. Oh, that's cool. And then there's like a little sandpit down here to make you stop. Huh. All right. So let me see. What car can I put up here that has an absolute monster of a high speed? Obviously, it's gonna be the ETK 6000 series camper, because I mean that thing, that's super fast. I mean, it only weighs like 16 tons. Oh, it doesn't want to go. There we go. Okay, it was just stuck in the floor. Whoa. Oh, cool. Scrolling text. Jump off at more than 200 kilometers an hour. Warning, it is not recommended to jump off at more than... Okay, so it's not recommended to jump off at more than 200 kilometers an hour. So that's about 104 miles an hour, because I think 100 kilometers an hour is 62 miles per hour. So screw that. I'm going to jump off at whatever speed I damn well please, you bastard scroll text bot. Okay, so this is faster than their recommended speed. Now I'm wondering how far this big heavy guy is going to go. Okay, so we have 250 to, it looked like 265. Looked like 265 with the I-Series, which I'm honestly pretty impressed that the I-Series made it that far, because this thing is, you know, it's not that fast. It's really heavy. And what's this? Is this water right here? Oh, that's kind of cool. They put like a little pool. I like that. Is that like a lifeguard is the word I'm thinking of. Oh shit! Looks like there's roads going around. Definitely gonna have to explore those roads a little bit. Oh, and there's a big climb going up the hill. All right, so I don't know. Maybe I'll explore those in this stream. Maybe not, because like I said, the stream is only gonna be for an hour instead of the regular 2 hours. So I'll probably have this. Ooh, yeah, the hill climb. That'll be good. So yeah, I'll probably save all that stuff for, like, I don't know, either just me just dicking around by myself having fun, or maybe in the next BeamNG stream I'll do that. But either way, for this one, I intend to do some pretty crazy crashes. All right, let's see what this hill climb SBR4 can do. So we're already going 150. Oh, okay, so 152 is like the top speed. And oh, that downforce. Ooh, that downforce has really taken a toll. It only made it like 105 meters on that. That's just because of the spoiler and everything else like that. So I wonder if we spawn this guy up here. Now I know there are faster variants of the SBR4, but hear me out. I want to take away all that arrow bullshit. And I want to see if it can fly faster. Okay, so we'll just do the retractable spoiler on here, because that's normal. And then for the front bumper, I think we don't need no damn front splitter. That just gives us downforce. What the hell? Look at those big things. Okay, so I guess those are attached to the left and right fender. Yeah, those are some fender flares. Those are pretty crazy fender flares, actually. All right, now let's go ahead and remove the other one. And here we go. We have just a regular standard aerodynamic SBR4. So let's see if this thing can fly further. Oh, flying further already. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. Let me see here. Alright, so here we have just about the same speed, and definitely flying a lot farther because we don't have all the downforce. Looks like right at 300 meters is where we hit. Oh, looks like we're going to go inverted. Oh, Nope. Okay. Not really. Not a whole lot. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that I'm glad that that actually worked out the way that I thought it did. Because I would have honestly would have felt like a real dumbass if I was like, look at this, yeah, it'll fly further, and then it flew the same. That would just piss me off. All right. Let me see here. We have a rally car. It's performance class 10, but rally cars are typically geared for more acceleration than top speed. So I'm gonna go with the Monster. And I don't know the specs of the Monster or anything. I just know it said it was a performance class 11. So I'm assuming that this thing is going to get a lot of speed and fly like a real son of a bitch. Okay, already blowing past the hill climb's top speed. Ooh, oh man, 196 of the. Is it gonna make it all the way to the flat? It's gonna make it all the way to the flat. Oh my god. Oh, we have a big old heaping fire. They shouldn't have put the sand here, so that way if you catch fire, you can just go all the way down into the water and put the fire out. That would have been better. But what do I know? I just play the game. I don't design it. Alright, I want to try it with the Sunburst. I want to try it with the Monster Sunburst, which I think exists. Yeah, here it is. That has a lot of downforce and shit on it. I don't want that. Let's see. Drifting Beast, Stance to Yokel. Okay, it looks like the 2.0 all-wheel drive CVT-R concept is going to be our best bet for this. Alright, here we go, and again, I don't think I've ever driven this because I think this is from the, I can't remember what car pack it's from, but I remember the car pack had like a lot of Forza Horizon looking fonts and stuff on it. And, okay, so here we go. This is going faster than the Hill Climb Sunburst was. So, oh, come on, make it further than my ice here. There we go. Alright, so it looks like we have 430 meters. So that's pretty good. Pretty good for this little guy. Oh, is it gonna make it to the water? Make it to the water. Yes. All right, made it to the water. Get my fire put out. Well, I mean, the fire was already kind of. Shut up. It's already put out. Let me see what other maps we have. Yeah, be sure to let me know what you guys want to see me do in the comments, and if I catch it, then I'll try to do it. So let's go to Deathfall. This is actually from Steaming Gamer, and not Steaming Gamer. That sounds like Cleveland Steamer or something. Stinging Gamer here on YouTube, and I think he actually changed his name to Stinging Gamer on the BeamNG forums. And he's a pretty cool guy. He's commented on a lot of my stuff, and we've talked a lot. He's a pretty cool guy. I can say you should definitely support him and all of his mods, because he's super creative with all of this. So here you can see this is the Deathfall. Well, really, there's about 10, 12, I don't know, 15 death falls on here. And, yeah, they pretty much all dick you over pretty hard. So that's pretty cool. You can see here if you just start, and then if you just drive straight, you get this, like, big old staircase made out of containers. And it's, it ends up being, oh my god, it just, like, barely clipped, like, the bottom half of the front bumper on that. That was a brutal crash right there. Oh my god, would you look at this thing? It's barely even recognizable as a car. It just looks like a big hunk of shit. Oh, I think we have some, I had some crash glitching. Oh man. Alright, so let's see if we changed anything down here. Oh no, okay, so this is all just a bunch of containers still, which I think these things might actually be like downscaled from the regular container size now that I actually look at them. But either way, I mean, it's still really cool. It's really creative. I really like this map. It's really cool just to, dick around and crash and just have a good old time. So, all right, looks like we're stuck there. Let's see. Nico, I am so glad you just got done shitting. I do that probably, I don't know, like 2-3 times a day, something around there. Right, Lindsay? No? She doesn't want to talk about my bowel movements. She looks so disappointed in me. Alright, here we go. Just an absolutely... Okay, looks like that thing just got sent straight through a car crusher that lights your car on fire too. So I'd say that qualifies as a pretty brutal crash. Hi, Luke Larsko 12. Glad to see you. Glad you could say hi. And of course, Mr. McSwag in here, straight up OG. All right, let's see what is down here. I think he did change some things with the stuff that's further down here. So let me go ahead and try. Well, let's try on the left right here first. Just to say, oh, okay. So he put. Oh, I jumped right over it. He put a bunch of spikes and everything there. That's kind of lame. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not lame. It's lame that I jumped over them. So, oh, okay. Here we go. There we go. Out of control already. Off to a fantastic damn start. Ooh. I'm not sure if the roll cage would help you in that. I mean, that's a lot of G-forces on your body right there. Oh my God, this. I wonder how high that would be in real life if that was in the air. Like how many feet up that would be. That'd be absolutely crazy. Oh, bye, Luke. Sorry to see you go so soon. Okay, how am I gonna? Oh, okay. Maybe I need to go this one at a slight angle. Okay, there we go. Slight angle worked out. Of course, I want to hit the big ramp and see what kind of shenanigans I can get into here. Oh, look at that. It looks like it's just driving across straight air with nothing in there. Let's see, a crash compilation for 1,000 subs. I don't know. I mean, I have been doing the quick crash series, and I have been getting requests to do like a day in the life, sort of like a vlog type thing. So I'm probably gonna do that. By the way, Lindsay, if you see me walking around with my phone talking to it, that's why. So she doesn't look like she's having any of it. But what? Come on, you can talk. she's so shy, she doesn't want to talk. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of requests for that, and it is kind of an interesting idea. I don't know how that's really like, I don't know like the logistics of making that work. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna try to start making it in the near future. And if it doesn't work out, or if I just don't like the direction it's going, then I'll probably just do like like a super live stream whenever I get 1,000 subs or something. Cause all right, that's pretty crazy. You know, coming up on 1,000 subs. Hell, I never even really thought I'd make it to 100 subs. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't want to get all gushy like a lot of people do, cause that always bugs me. All right, mountain biking GoPro video. I actually got this. This little guy for my birthday from my parents, and man, I feel so bad because I put it on the chesty mount for the GoPro that we have, and the video is just so blurry and so grainy, and it says 30 frames a second, but I mean it doesn't look like 30 frames a second. I mean, I took it to the range and I went shooting with it, and it seems to do fine whenever it's sitting down and the camera itself isn't actually in motion. But I mean, I just felt guilty for my parents spending the money on it whenever I like took it out mountain biking and saw it, and I was like, oh, that's a nice thought, So looks like there's a big old corkscrew that just dumps you off at the end right there, which, man, if I was going down that being all patient and then that happened, I might freak out at that, just a little bit. That's cool that hitting the water just like ripped the spoiler off. It's a 2001 Malibu, not a 2004. So yeah, it's unfortunately it's the like the least exciting model that they've ever made. It's like right in that time where they were where they were just trying to make cars like seem more modern, come out of like the classic styling of everything. And I guess like for the time being, it was good, but just for let's do the Southern California Highway, because this is an absolutely huge map. Yeah, looking back on cars from that era, it's, I don't know, most of them look decent, but not really something that you would prefer. Like if you look at what is it, I don't know, like I can't remember the years it was made, but the old Ford Tauruses that look like a soap bar. Oh my God, there was one of those things driving around my hometown, a white one with green flames painted on it. It was so awful. I mean, one of my friends actually, like, one of my friends who's not even really a car guy, took a picture and sent it to me. He was like, oh my god, look at this thing. And I was like, yeah, I've seen that monstrosity driving around quite a few times. So let's go off to the side here. Oh, okay, so that's quite a few more flips than I was expecting to do. And we're just gonna, I guess, just tumble down this mountain right here. Looks like the good old Mojave Desert's treating us kindly. Alright. Ooh, dirt road. Let's go on the dirt road. That'll be pretty good. Man, this thing, I thought, like, for the longest time, I customized this thing and I made it my own, and I thought it had rally suspension, but then I was looking at it and it had race suspension, so it's not really built for the off-road at all. So, I don't know, I probably just need to fix it, but, I mean, I like this configuration. I need to save the configuration so I can have it, and then just change the default to, like, what I want for the rally one. That's not good. Let's see, sorry, I'm trying to look. Okay, ski jumping. Batastic wants ski jumping, and I saw that. That was a request. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the ski jumping map. There we go. All right, looks like we're halfway through the stream at 30 minutes. I think it's going fairly well. We got some people in here, got some activity, and the, what are you laughing at? Activity? We got some activity in the chat. Let's see how far my little I-Series can go. Look at this little thing. This is such a sexy little car. I mean, if you just look at it, I really like, I mean, I put everything on there, you know, the way I want it, obviously, but I don't know, I like the wheels on it, I like that it's two-door, I like the color, I like the ride height, I just like everything about this little I-Series. I think it's a sweet little car. And let's see how far we make it on here. Looks like 105, 120, 120, okay, I'd say like 127 is what that looked like. It looked like almost, it looked more than halfway between 125 and 130. Alright, and just, bloop, just crash right there into the end and have a big old car fire. You know, big old car fire you can roast your Christmas turkey on. No, it's not Christmas turkey, it's Christmas ham. Oh my god. Do you know where I'm going with this now? Last year, for Thanksgiving, Mom did a ham, and yeah, I love ham, so I was like, you know, badass, you know, bring on the ham. And then for Christmas, you know, everyone does like a Christmas ham. She did a Christmas turkey. I was like, what the fuck is this? A Christmas turkey? I want ham. I mean, it was a good turkey, you know, don't get me wrong. It was a good turkey. It just didn't fit for the holiday, especially because she cooked it like Cajun style, so it was kind of, it was more spicy than you would expect, like a turkey to be. And I mean, you're eating that on Christmas. Like, I've never had spicy turkey on Christmas. Oh, is this even gonna make it? But no, it's not gonna make it all. This thing bottomed out before it even got to the end of the ramp. So, all right, here we go. And oh, that's interesting. The roof and the floor are just, you know, they're just like hanging out all buddy like now and just having a good old time. I can't get over how goofy it looks with the steering wheel right there. I wonder, does the blinker stock actually move? Oh yeah, the blinker stock does move. Look at that. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's take the ETK 6000 series down here because that seems like the next logical step. 6200 fire truck, just because I'm probably gonna have a car fire at the end of this. All right, just a little stuck in the floor, and I think the guy that made this, Kai 13, Kai Harbor 9, whatever the hell his name is, it's Kai Harbor with some numbers mixed in there. I don't know. I think he may have actually made like a custom light bar for this thing, because that doesn't look familiar from the other emergency vehicles on here. But let's see how far the 6000 series fire truck goes. God, just look at this thing flying through the air. It looks so out of place. Just so this thing is going further than than my I-Series. Ooh, 150. Okay, looks like 148 meters. Holy crap, this thing actually flew. Alright, get some more deformation. Yeah, I did actually make 2 videos on this because I downloaded it whenever it was in alpha version 0.7. Oh my god, I just love the way that the ass collapsed on there. So yeah, I did, I made the first video on this because I saw it whenever it was in Alpha 0.7. I was like, oh my god, like I need to do that. That is awesome. And then he updated it to 0.9 and added a lot of new variants to it. So that's like the first time that I actually made 2 videos for the same mod, you know, after an update. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that again, just because, you know, if you see it, you get the basic idea for a mod. But I mean, I was talking with Kai Harbor, and he's a pretty cool guy, and you know, I personally like him. He's a cool guy. So I was like, you know what, I'll do it. I'll set you up with another video from that. All right, so here we have my seafoam green cement mixer, which is honestly quite ugly, you know, if we're not dicking around here. Oh no, I can't see. Oh, it's stuck on the wall. Is this thing gonna make it? Oh, I know this thing can make it because I did a quick crash video of it. Alright, so I just absolutely lost my cement mixer, and oh, the fuel tank is, oh god, look at it, it looks like little broken legs with the frame there. Oh, that's so bad. So where's my cement mixer? That's what I want to know. We've got the fuel tank just on fire over there. We have, what the hell is that? A door panel or something? I don't even know. And then over here, that looks like it could be the hood. So I think the cement mixer might be stuck up here. Yes, the cement mixer seems to be stuck right there. So that's definitely a little more than I was expecting for this. What the hell? Why is it not letting me? It's not letting me do anything in the game. Okay, there we go. I just had a little bit of lag. All right, drift car Datsun 280Z. They don't actually have a Datsun, but I will do a drift car of the 200BX. I can do that for you. Let me see. Where is my drift track? I think I have a drifting track on here. At least I swear I did. Deathfall, Derby, Desert Highway, Dry Rock, Grid Map. You know what? Screw it. I don't need that drift track. I need that shit. I can do it on the Green Coast Circuit, because that's a good little track. It's a pretty old mod. I haven't seen it updated in ever, I don't think. But it's, I mean, it's still good. It manages to keep up with all of the developer updates and everything and not crash, which is good. Whoa, wait, this looks a little different, actually. Speak of the devil, saying that it wasn't updated ever. Okay, and let me see if there's any weird little tricks to it. What was that? Okay, so apparently, okay, I guess that's just the startup noise for the computer. Lindsay's trying to be quiet and everything is just making noise for her. So here's the 200BX. Let's go. Where's the drift model? Let's see. Race, Nomi, Dragster, Turbo Rabbit, Top Speed, Rally, Nomi, Customizable, Togue, D-Trox, Race, Art, Drift. Here's Drift. Okay. Let's replace current with the drift one. And yeah, dude, oh my god, I would just absolutely love to have a Nissan GTR. I mean, you know, what's cool about them is they're absolute monsters, but they're not that expensive, you know, like compared to a lot of other cars. You can pick up a used one for like 50-60,000, which hell, I mean, if you get a brand new WRX STI, that's gonna set you back about 45 right there. So, you know, another $5 grand, you can get a used one, which of course, you know, that is, you know, new versus used. But it just comes down to, you know, what you prefer, what you think is worth it, and everything else. So, sorry if my drifting isn't that great, because it's really not that great. I mostly just drift enough so I can, like, pause the game and pan the camera around and get a cool picture. So, this is gonna be a little bit of a learning curve. Y'all are with me to learn in this one. Alright, so hey, the Levy 3 Poop Learning Seminar. If you're dumb, get your ass in here. If you're smart, get the fuck out. We don't need any smart people, not even for instructors, because we're just gonna figure it out like a bunch of dummies. Oh, there we go. That was kind of a good drift, I think. And that one wasn't too great because I just ended up going off the track. So yeah, you gotta take the good with the bad. Yeah, seems to be like if I have a good one, I'll have a shit one pretty soon. I don't know, this kind of seems like I'm going a lot slower than the drifts in other games, like in Assetto Corsa or Forza or something. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, it's not the frame rate, you know, slowing down time. So, I mean, I'm running a solid like 80 frames a second on here, which, you know, doesn't matter anything past 60, but, you know, it just shows that it's not, you know, not the frame rate. So let me see if I want to try drifting this thing. And, of course, I can't drift this thing. Oh my god, Casey's. No, you can't have a timeout. Because this stream ain't that long. I don't have that much time just to dick around putting you on timeout. What? Like, I don't understand why you always want to be put on timeout. I mean, it's funny, but I don't get it. And yeah, dude, I absolutely love the sound of this car. Like with the turbo valve, or with the blow-off valve on the turbo and everything. And just, I think, yeah, there is a mod, like a sound mod out there to where you can replace the sound of this car with the 2JZ engine, like from the Supra. And it sounds really good. I mean, I just personally didn't feel like messing with the sounds of any cars, because I mean, I already have the Telemax sound mod, which, yeah, if y'all want the sounds that I have, just Google BeamNG Telemax sound mod, and then you should find the Telemax engine sound replacer or something like that. Yeah, don't ask me for links, just Google it yourself, you lazy bastards. So, all right, and oh, it's so finicky and just like slippery with here. I actually got rear-ended by a Supra once. I was sitting at a stoplight, and I just like felt like, you know, that jolt from behind, and I was like, motherfucker. And I get out like pissed as hell, and I turn around, and I just see this beautiful blue Supra just sitting there, and the guy's getting out of his car like, oh shit. And I'm just like, holy crap, like a Supra. Oh my god, those things are unicorns. And I got out, you know, looked at everything, and, you know, everything was fine. And then, you know, I was talking with the guy, I was like, what engine do you have? And he was like, oh, I got the 2JZ. It's like, oh my god, you lucky bastard. I want your car so bad. And what's crazy about Supras is that, like, those are one of the few cars that, like, if you just own it and treat it well, it will go up in price. I mean, those cars are like one of the very few that don't depreciate, even with like just, you know, regular driving. You know, if you just take care of it, you know, give it some tender loving care, and just, you know, drive it normally, maintain it well, and keep it, you know, in a pure state. Oh my god, Supras are an investment. That and the Honda NSXs. Acura NSX, Honda, I don't know what the hell. There's like, it was under two different brands. It was like Honda and Acura. I mean, I'm sure people in future times will be confused by the Subaru BRZ and Scion FRS thing. Yeah, dude, the Japanese are weird, but they do have some really cool cars. I mean, you can't really blame them for being weird. Because, I mean, you know, the whole Hiroshi and Nagasaki thing, that'll do it. You know, that'll make people weird for a while. The Mazda RX-7s, I love the RX-7s. Those things are beautiful, especially the FD models that have the pop-up headlights and the more modern design on them. Those things are absolutely beautiful. I would love to have an RX-7. My mom has an RX-8, and my only complaint with the RX-8 is that the suspension on those things from the factory is too soft. It's like Lindsay, me, my sister, and my sister's boyfriend. We're going to my sister's boyfriend's sister's quinceañera. So follow the family tree here and don't get confused. We're going to my sister's boyfriend's sister's quinceañera. And whenever, like, me and my sister were in the front, Meg and Christian were in the back, and whenever they were in the back, like, it was bottoming out over everything. And, you know, whenever they would get out, the car would raise like 2 inches, and like, I seriously thought that I broke the car. Like, I was like, the car just broke while I was driving it. I was being very careful with Lucy. Don't crucify me. And then, yeah, so I told my mom that, and everybody vouched for me, so I didn't get a royal ass whooping for mistreating Lucy. And she went to, she had, like, the mechanic that she has work on her RX-8 actually owns and works at a garage right outside of a racetrack, and they specialize in Mazdas and imports and things like that. And so she went and talked to the guy, and apparently they just have soft suspensions, and that's just the way they behave when they're fully loaded with people. Alright, so here we are on the military test island, or I don't know, something like that. It's too damn dark though, so I am going to go ahead and go into the environment thing here, and I'll just brighten it up a little bit. There we go, everybody's nice and bright and happy. What was it, Bubble Boy with the bright and shiny cult people? God, that movie was so funny. I absolutely love Bubble Boy. Oh, Sir McSquizzy, my beautiful baby boy, getting in here. My beautiful baby Bubble Boy, Sir McSquizzy. Oh my God, you better send me a picture of your fucking gut so I can rub your tummy for 1,000 subs. That's what I'm looking forward to for that milestone the most. Let's see if I can just slip and slide my all-wheel drive race car around here. So yeah, I'm getting some really bad frame rates. I'm getting like 24 frames a second. This ain't too terribly good. So let me pause it and back out. That might be why, because there's, oh my God, look at this thing. Let me turn the fans up on my computer so it can, speed those things up and give my, CPU and GPU a little more cooling. I don't think I'm really going to be able to do much on this map in a stream because the frame rate is just so low. Whoa, but we can explore a little bit. So we have like a little ferry boat here with some beat up army vehicles. Whoa, a dude. Look at the dude. Wait, whose face is that? Is that Jacksepticeye? That looks like it might be Jacksepticeye. But now, it's me! Haha, I'm on the boat! My God, okay, that's weird. I've never seen a humanoid figure in here. That's pretty cool. So we have a lighthouse right there. Looks like this could be kind of a cool little drifting thing here. I mean, the game, I think, the game definitely needs better optimization. Oh, we have a road that just goes off into the water here. Because, I mean, it's a... Now, this game does handle a lot more shit than most other car games do. Because, I mean, it's got, like, all the different beams for... Okay, I want to climb this hill. Is there a road to get up this hill, or are we just going to climb it? No? Okay, I think we're just going to climb this hill. Oh, shit, look at that, a tank. I'm going to climb the tank, too. Now, obviously, not with my I-Series. I have a vehicle in mind for this. Oh, okay. That works, too. That's cool, I guess. Let me go over here. And let's see, the DW Rock Crawl. No, not the SBR4. That ain't gonna climb shit. Maybe not even a speed bump. Okay, so you want to see the AI drive? I think I can do that after this. Because I want to make it to the top of this hill. I want to see what's up at the top. Now, I mean, obviously, kind of flying around, I did see a little bit what's at the top. But I want the adventure of going to the top. Now, I need manual transmission, obviously. Oh, this is gonna be a booger. This is gonna be a real booger. God, especially with this frame rate. This frame rate is a booger. Oh man, I'm at 33 frames a second. Man, that's like Xbox frame rates. All right, maybe I need to let it use arcade automatic because apparently I don't know how to do shifting on this thing. I don't know, shift down, it just wouldn't do anything. Is this? Are you gonna climb? Are you gonna climb? You can climb over friggin' rocks and everything, but you can't handle a little grassy hill. Son, I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna switch over to the Utah map, and we're gonna let the AI take over, and we're gonna let the AI do some driving. I wish you could change the aggressiveness of the AI. Like it drives around like a granny going for a Sunday cruise in her Grand Marquis after church on Sunday. I want to see the AI driving, just going like piss and just flying around corners and everything. I want to see how good the AI can make the car drive. And I don't know if they're ever gonna make an update for the AI to where it does that, but I think that would be cool. No, Squizzy, I'm not going on top of the hill. I already exited that shit. Okay, let me go ahead and put the AI thing in here. Let's see, AI control. Let me move it up here so that way I don't have my name displayed for everybody in case I accidentally do that. And we'll just go random. Well, that really was random. I wasn't expecting it just to back up and fuck up the suspension or something. Let's switch to this. Let's switch to this view. So here we have I like. Okay, well the it doesn't look like the reflections in the mirror actually really show anything. It's just kind of like the generic shade there. Generic shape, not shade. What the fuck is a shade? Is that even a thing? Is shade a real word? I'm curious. I mean, sometimes you say something and people are like, oh, don't say that. You're like, why? That word doesn't exist. Yeah, it does, and you're a dick. Okay, so this guy is just, man, even the AI just driving around by itself is just doing an absolute garbage job of this. I mean, it's driving worse than me. Oh my god, look at this. It's so slow and so just out of control. I mean, it's doing a little bit of, you know, like oversteer correction. And wait, is that, I think, oh, that's kind of cool. There's an ABS light that comes on whenever you know, the anti-lock brakes are doing their thing. So let me take a look through the comments for a second and see what's going on there. Nico, you said Ford Mustang and Dodge Challenger / Charger better than the Camaro. I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. I am a fan of the Dodge Charger more than the other cars, just because I like, you know, for me, I like the practicality of having 4 doors. Having 2 doors, I mean, yeah, the car looks cool, but it's a real pain in the ass anytime you have anybody in the back seat. And yeah, that's actually, you know, like another reason that the RX-8 is just so cool. It's cool. It looks super cool, like a 2-door sports car. But you open the front doors, and then you've got the suicide doors that open backwards, so that way, you know, people can get in and out easier, and it's a little more practical in that sense. So that is just one reason the RX-8 was super awesome. Lindsay, Matt says hi. She says hi. She left the room a while ago. I don't know if she popped up on camera whenever she was leaving. Oh, what a dipshit. He just ran right into the rock. Mother of God. That's disappointing. God, look at that. It's just like the AI, just by itself, managed to cause a car fire. You know what? I want to take the AI. Okay, whoa. That was disorienting. Going from upside down to outside the car. I want to take the AI up here and set it at the visitor center, and we'll just see where it goes from there. Matt, I already told Lindsay hi. You can fuck off. Nah, I'm just playing. It's got to be a little over-aggressive sometimes, just for the lols. Oh, okay. Here we go. Spawn this guy back in here. Okay, so it looks like the AI likes to start off going in reverse for some reason. I don't understand it, and it seems to be. I don't think it has the parking lot registered as a road, so I think it looks like it's just driving around trying to figure out where a road is. Is it gonna drive off a cliff? This will be pretty interesting if it does. Because I mean that's you know, something that you don't expect the artificial intelligence to do, is to just off itself right there. Maybe the AI is too good on this game and it can feel, and the AI is depressed. Now, okay, it's gonna back up and go back over that way where he came from. You know what, AI? Let me give you some help, man. Let me give you some help. I'll guide you back over here to the road, and then you can go whichever way you damn well please. So here we go. You are on the road now. I will set you to random. So yeah, I have a video that's gonna be uploaded tomorrow. It is of the it's of the AI on this game. Because I mean, the video that I have with the highest retention was the running from the cops / hilarious AI video. So, you know, it's, and, you know, the AI is definitely an interesting thing in the game. So I decided, you know, make a video where instead of running from the cops, I am the cops and I'm trying to chase the AI. And it's really interesting because whenever you said it, dude, come on, fucking drive. You got this beautiful curved mountain road and you're going like a granny, hugging the apex. Like, why are you hugging the apex if you're going like a granny? You're not gonna set any record lap times by hugging the apex while you're driving like 5 miles an hour. Jesus Christ. Tech dude, I have the Logitech G710. Yeah, it's fuck, I just absolutely beat up my microphone. I'm sorry if that was super loud for you guys. But it's really cool. My only complaint is that, well, my complaint is part of the reason I bought it. My complaint is that it has the Cherry MX Blues. I bought it because it has the Cherry MX Blues, and they feel so good while you're typing. And they're just so clicky clacky, and they have such good sound. But yeah, I can't really like. I have to use a little Bluetooth keyboard if I want, you know, if I want to be quiet, you know, with my keyboard controls during a video. So that, I mean, I have gotten a couple complaints on the clicky clackiness of the keyboard, but I mean, you know, it's just part of it. It's just part of the channel, you know. It's just clicky clack keyboard. I mean, if I'm doing a stream, you know, I will use my Bluetooth keyboard so that way it's not super loud and, you know, just like the whole time, you know, just click clack click clack click clack. Because I mean, whenever I'm making a video, you know, I record my audio and then I edit the audio, so I can sort of edit it to where the keyboard clicks are a little less loud. But with a live stream, can't really do that. Everything is just going straight from my mouth to my microphone to you guys. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, the Razer Black Widows, I've heard some pretty good things about that. I have heard some pretty good things about Razer. I've also heard some bad things about them, but I mean that's just people's difference of opinion, you know. I'm sure if you look for it, you'll find people with nothing but complaints about Logitech, you know. But I've had nothing but good experience with Logitech. So let me look through the comments here and see what is going on with you guys. What the hell just broke? That sounded like a really loud piece of glass or something. Okay, so it looks like it might have bottomed out on the bumper and broken the fog light there. It looks like the AI has taken my little route to the top there. Okay, Tech Dude, please explain to me, what the fuck is with Harambe? I mean, not even like the biggest political debates go on for as long as this Harambe shit has. I mean, it sucks that, you know, a gorilla got killed because a mother wasn't watching her kid. I mean, that's bullshit, don't get me wrong. I just don't get, like, why that is still, you know, like, such a thing that everybody is still talking about, you know? So somebody please explain that to me. Is it just a circle jerk type thing? Like, you know, just having fun, like, ha ha, oh, dick's out for Harambe and everything? Or is there, like, genuine, like, you know, still like, oh, the poor gorilla? Tell a story. Okay, you want me to tell you a story, Mr. Matt-tastic? Okay, so once upon a time, Grandma Lindsay and Grandpa Levy Through Poop went to the mall. We got back and we lived in a pretty shitty apartment. And yeah, so it was a pretty shitty apartment. We had one of those hotel locks on the doors, like, you know, the kind that fold over to the thing mounted on the wall, so you can't open the door no matter what. And yeah, we had just gotten back. We came through the back door of our apartment, and I locked it. I put that little weird hotel type lock over, and then then we walked back towards the bedroom to take our shoes off, and we were standing between the bedroom and the computer room, because that apartment was a 2-bedroom as well. And then we heard a door jiggle, and we were like, what the fuck? You know, Lindsay looked at me like, oh shit, and, you know, I was just thinking, it's just one of the 12 illegals above us, because, not even kidding you, there were seriously 12 guys living in the apartment above us, and questionable citizenship. And so, you know, I was like, whatever. It's just one of those guys. You know, they're always loud, but, you know, they're harmless. And so, you know, I just shrugged it off. And then 2 seconds later, I heard that same sound again, but more aggressively. So I was like, no, that was definitely our back door. So, you know, I grabbed my gun because I thought someone was trying to break into our apartment, and I walked around the corner, because there was a corner before the back door in this apartment, and I see about an inch of daylight coming between the door and the wall because somebody was trying to open the door. I mean, it sounded like somebody was trying to bash in the door. So yeah, it was like, bow, 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 and I was like, what the fuck? So I, you know, aim my gun at the door, and I just go, wrong door, man, wrong door, and then I just hear, maintenance, and I was like, what? Because we had put in a request, like a maintenance request, because the ceiling above our shower had given out because there was a leak, and it dropped drywall and shit on us, like about, I don't know, I think this is like 2 weeks before this. So we put in the request, and then 2 weeks later, after we had just given up hope on it, they sent somebody out. They didn't knock, they didn't call. I thought somebody was breaking in. And so, you know, I answered the door with the gun in my hand, and I'm like, dude, you need to knock or call or something, because you almost got yourself a hot lead breakfast. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll be knock next time. And then I went down to the office the next day. I was like, y'all need to tell your maintenance guys to knock, because I almost shot one of them. And they were like, oh my God, what happened? And so I basically riddled them that story, and they're like, oh my God, so sorry. We'll have some, you know, we'll definitely give them a memo about knocking. I'm like, really? You shouldn't have to give them a memo about entering people's apartments in a shitty part of town. So yeah, that's my story. All right, so here we are off-roading with our little race thing, and it looks like I've got 30 more seconds. So 30 more seconds. What do y'all want to see me do? Real quick, I'll take a request for 30 more seconds, and then I'll do that request, and then I'll end the stream. So let me know what y'all want to see me do. In the meantime, I'm just gonna crash this car, because crashing cars is always fun. Got a good old crash going off there, and it looks like about I don't know, probably like a 200-foot drop. I say that thing handled the 200-foot drop pretty well. I don't know, was that 200 feet? Maybe 150 or 100, somewhere around there. Do a dance in the background. I don't know what kind of dance you're talking about. Let's see. Say, you know what, Tech Dude? Just because you asked me to say that, I'm not even gonna read that comment. I love being a bastard sometimes. Let me go ahead and respawn this car right here. Hi Lucas, you're just in time for me to end the stream. Let me know what you want to see me do real quick before the end of the stream, and then I'll do it, and then I'll end it. Because yeah, this is just, you know, supposed to be like a shorter stream, not like a whole long 2-hour stream, which, you know, I mean, it kind of sucks because, you know, I'm starting to get, you know. Well, I mean, I was gonna say starting to get more people in here, but they're, you know, this is like the same number of people that have been in here the whole time, and it's been, you know, about as active as this the whole time. So it's not, you know, it's not like it's really just pick it up and then I'm gonna cut it out or anything. But yeah, I mean, I've just, you know, just been really busy. Haven't had, you know, a whole lot of time just to myself. So yeah, that's what this, you know, why I'm ending the stream, you know, at a day, not at a day. Sorry, I read the Tech Dude's comment where he said, "Have a great day, everyone," and me. So that's why I was. Oh my God, I'm getting so friggin' fragged. Lucas, I already did drift the 200BX in this. Nuke a burrito. So by nuke a burrito, I am going to assume you're talking about the Gavril H Series Vanster, and by burrito, we're gonna go with taco van is close enough. We're gonna go with the taco van. We'll replace the taco van, and then I am going to take some propane tanks, and I'm going to put them at the end of that dirt ramp over there, and I'm going to crash into them, and it's going to be a good old time. Where the hell are my exploding propane tanks? What? Where'd they go? What the fuck is this? Oh, don't tell me it didn't work. Oh my God, that frustrates me. That's what I wanted to do. You know what? Screw it. I'll shoot it with an old cannon. We're going to shoot it with an old cannon and have a good old time. I like how the cannon is rear-wheel drive. That's just some attention to detail you don't get these days. Alright. I wanted to... Oh! I did not know that button did that. Okay. Let me go ahead and take away the AI thing there, because that is... Okay, yeah. Shoot ball is the same as parking brake. So let me go ahead and reset the cannon here. Let me go ahead and reset the Vanster there. And I want to see if I can hit the taco real quick. So, okay, and okay, I think that looks like it should be good. Let's see here. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, it just went right through the taco. Oh, where you going, Mr. Cannonball? I kind of want to see how far the cannonball goes before I end this. That is cool how it's got that big old trail of smoke with it. Oh my God, look at that thing. It just bounces like the worst basketball ever. I mean, it bounces like a basketball, but if you got hit by it, it would be like the worst basketball ever. Oh my god. So I guess I don't really need to follow it too closely because it does have that big old trail of smoke, which makes it pretty easy to see where it is. But let's just see where it goes exactly. Okay, so we are right over there, and the cannon was shot from over here. So that definitely has a hell of a lot of power. Let's go ahead and reset the cannon, and this time let's just blast right through the taco van. Let me see here. Aim it up a little bit, and kaplow! Here we go. Oh, right in the driver's side door. That is what that'd be fucking rough. That's not what you want to get hit with ever. I mean, you don't want to get hit by a can, period. But yeah, that's especially rough to the driver. So, grow a beard, I can't grow a beard. And so whenever people ask me, oh, you can't grow a beard, I always go like, what, you have a weak chin? Look at this chin, I have a fucking solid chin. I'm proud of my chin. Sometimes I take pictures and my chin looks like it's this big, and I'm like, yes, I don't need a beard, I have a chin. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream off here. My name is Living Through Poop. Thank you all so much for watching. This is BeamNG.drive. Follow me on Twitter for updates, because I do some streams just randomly. Sometimes I don't stream if something pops up. So you can follow me on Twitter, ask me questions on there about streams, and, I'll be totally happy to answer for them there. And, yeah. So, yeah, just Living Through Poop, like it shows in the bottom corner of the screen here. So yeah, I will see all of you guys. I will see all of you guys in the next stream. Goodbye. Now I have to wait for the part where I know that it is actually over. I think it's over.